welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you are here today. Don't forget to subscribe while you are watching this video today. I'm bringing you this wig review today for PinkyPromise.com. Go to the Pinky Promise website and sign up to receive their emails, and you can get a code to save 30%. You can also email support@PinkyPromise.com if you ever have any wig-related questions. So today we're going to take a look at this beautiful wig by Raquel Welch, and this is in their Vibralite fiber. This is not in the heat-friendly True to Life fiber. This is Longing for Long, and the color on this one is the 1488 SS Shaded Golden Wheat. So more on her in just a minute. Let's start taking a look at Longing for Long. So these longer styles that we're showing you right now are geared towards showing you styles that are really good to style for the holidays. So that's why you're seeing some long styles, in this series of videos on my channel. So Longing for Long is a Raquel Welch style that, like I said at the beginning, is in their Vibralite fiber, which is their regular synthetic fiber. So if you are not a fan of the True to Life fibers that are heat friendly, but you do want the great cap features that Raquel Welch has to offer, look for these styles in the Vibralite fiber, and I'm going to have a couple of them in this series of videos, so you'll be able to see a few of them and get an idea. They do seem to have more styles that are in the heat friendly fibers, but they do have a few that are in these not True to Life fibers, the Vibralite fibers, which are regular synthetic, so you don't have to deal with the heat friendly if that's not your thing. So, okay, I think I got all that out. So let's start looking at this beautiful wig. So this is Longing for Long. She is so pretty. I love the cut. She is very low density. There might be a tiny bit of permatease coming off the monotop here, just right at the wefting, but otherwise, I'm not feeling a lot of tease in her. She is, fairly low density. She does have a lot of hair, and she has this beautiful wave pattern that I really, really love. Now, of course, the trade-off when you go with regular synthetic versus your heat-friendly synthetics is you are going to get more sheen in these fibers. So especially with these lights shining on it, I'll show this to you in different lighting, and you'll see it's not quite as shiny as it looks with these bright lights, but these regular synthetic fibers are always going to be shinier than the heat-friendly fibers. So that's another trade-off between the two types of fibers. So, okay, let me do a turn so you can see her all the way around, and then we'll get into all of her specs. So here we are from the front. She's really, really pretty. Here is my left side. The back. So if I stretch her out, she goes to my bra strap, but she's not, she really sits right lower upper back, like right above the bra strap. Here's my right. And back to the front. Okay, so as far as the way this cap is fitting on my petite head, it definitely fits like an average. It's fitting fine ear to ear on me. This is the Memory Cap 2. So I'll show you that, when I take the cap off. But she is a full monotop with a lace front and open wefted cap. And I could bring the adjusters in definitely for the circumference. There's plenty of stretch. There's plenty of room in this wig. But I am pleased with the fact that ear to ear, the ear tabs are maybe, let's see, can I tuck behind the ear? I haven't tried that yet. Yes, so the ear tabs are not so long that I can't tuck behind the ear. There are a few of their caps. I remember the cap on their Work It wig was the ear tabs came down kind of in front of my ear. So that cap was just all over big on me. So it made it hard if you wanted to tuck behind the ear. I still wore it. I still thought it was a great wig, but it was a little bit long, and the cap did impinge on the back of my ears a little bit. So that is how it is fitting on my petite head. So let's look at the cap features here. So we have a sheer lace front. Very, very nice. They do have those, highlighted pieces up towards the front, and you can see that darker rooting color back behind them. So the knots look very, very nice. So I've got good coverage, around the face here. Here is the part. So this one is parted on the left, but this is a full monotop, so you can part it wherever you want to. Change your part around, change it to the right or the middle, whatever your preference is, more towards the center, or, whatever your thing is. So really, really nice. Okay, so the measurements for this one, she's got a lot of 14s. So we have a front measurement of 14 inches. We have a crown layer measurement of 14 inches. We have a side measurement of 14 inches. We have a back measurement back here of 14 inches. And we have a nape measurement of 12.5 inches. I do not have a weight recorded for her, but she feels like she's about 4 something, you know, she's not very heavy. So very, very lightweight feeling on my head. So those are the measurements. So you just have, you know, you start with a 14-inch layer in the front and then that 14-inch on the side. So it gives you a little bit of variation in those layers, but not a ton of, you know, layering in this one. So, okay, I'll pop her off and we can look at her interior cap construction. Okay, so there's your part up close. Looks really, really nice. Sheer lace front. Okay, so here is your full mono top. Just great. Like I said, allows you to part it wherever you like. You do have this sheer temple to temple lace front that extends down onto the ear tab, so you've got great coverage across the forehead for that realistic look. Soft felt ear tabs that have a nice piece of metal in there to keep that flush against your face. Open wefting all through the cap. So this is the memory cap too. So you'll see that these I don't know what you call these, part of the cap. It's like an elastic on this part of the cap. So it looks like I think it is elastic actually. And so it gives this cap a lot of stretch. So this is definitely a cap that should accommodate larger head sizes, no problem. That is one of the features of this cap, and it kind of has the ability to mold to your head. Not like the silicone one does, but with the way the elastic is, it just stretches around. And like I said, I feel like it fits my petite head fine, even though it can obviously stretch up to larger circumferences. Okay, so we have an extended soft felt nape. We have Velcro adjusters, and I think I've already shown you this, but plenty of stretch. Okay, let's start taking a look at this beautiful color. This is shaded golden wheat. So I do remember I have the bright lights, the box lights on in the background, and the ring light on right now. I'm going to show you this in all kinds of different lighting. So you're definitely seeing the shine on the color right now, but you'll also be able to see the variation with this bright lighting and be able to see the rooting color and everything. So I will, like I said, I'll show it to you with natural light, and then the sheen will reduce some. But, you know, as far as reducing the sheen, if this is a wig that you purchase, you can use powder, you can use dry shampoo, things like that, and you can reduce that, you know, shiny look. And I have found using powder really, really is a great thing. Really makes your fibers look natural, you know, so just some little pointers there. Okay, so description of shaded golden wheat, which is 1488 SS, by the way, is a dark honey blonde with soft pale blonde highlights throughout and dark brown roots. So you can see the variation in those blondes there. I'll show you the root. And you can, of course, see that rooting around the face, or particularly down on the ear tabs. And anywhere you separate the hair, you're going to see that rooting color. Okay, so here we are with just the overhead lights in the room. So you can definitely see the variation of those blondes, the honey blonde and the pale blonde. Here's your rooting color. Okay, so here we are without bright light shining on it. I'm actually in my hallway and it's slightly dark. There's no artificial light on. So you can see doesn't look as shiny, but you should know that, you know, when you're inside and in artificial light or in bright sunlight, you're definitely gonna see sheen, you know, with these fibers. But I felt like this lighting, you could really see the color variation nicely. Okay, so here we are under my patio cover. There's your lace front part. Here we are outside without sun on it, in the shade, and I'm trying to hide in a corner because it's super windy. I don't know if you can even hear me with the wind, but you can see the variation of those blondes. little sunlight on it. Okay, we can look at glasses and styling and all that. So like I said, she is low density. I would call her like low medium density just because of the sheer amount of hair. She does have a lot of hair, but glasses are no problem. You put them up on your head, no problem. She looks cute with a headband, and since it is the holidays, why not wear something fun? Cute little elf hat there. Put it to the side so it's kind of sassy. But I will show you her with a regular headband so we can just be a little more mature. And it's easier to style, so. Okay, so you can also pull down some hair, you know, around the face, and that looks really, really pretty. And these shiny, like satin ribbony ones are really pretty, you know, to dress up or dress down. So, and I just got them on Amazon. So you could also do something, like I bought these little pearl ones. I was trying to think of some things, you know, to use for the holidays without being too like red and green and, you know, kind of to go for both New Year's Eve or Christmas or really any time of the year. But I thought these little pearl ones were really pretty. I got these at the grocery store, and they're just, you know, there's like a pewter colored one and a black colored one. So you could wear any of those colors, or you could double them up or even triple them up, and that would be cute. So I will put her in some more styles and pop in some videos for you to see. Okay, so this is just half up, half down, but I used this really pretty star pearl clip, you know, just to add a little glitz. You could use something shiny, something sparkly, you know, like a clip that has little things like this on it, you know, something like that. And that would look really cute. So you can pull all the hair back if you want to with these 14-inch layers. I like to pull some layers around the face. You could also pull down some layers, you know, at the ear tabs, and that would look pretty too. So with her still in this style with this star clip, I just stuck in this pearl headband. And again, that just adds a little more glitter, a little more glitz, and it's really just a simple half up, half down do that looks really, really cute. Okay, so this one is a super, super easy one to do. This is nothing but a side pony. And you could put an elastic under there, but what I did was I pulled out a layer of the hair, wrapped it around the hair here, and then put in just, you know, I'm just holding it with a pretty clip, and then I'm letting some layers fall down. It might need to be a little bit tighter. That's where I think an elastic might come in handy, or you could put a bobby pin back here, you know, just to secure it a little bit more. But I think that looks really, really pretty, and it just adds a little sparkle without being like too over the top. Okay, and finally, of course, you can do just a ponytail with her if you're not doing, you know, if you are doing holiday or not doing holiday. She makes a really, really pretty pony. You could also twist her and put in a pretty clip, and then that would make her into a really, really pretty updo. You could maybe stick in one of those pearly, shiny headbands in addition to that. So that looks really, really pretty. I would probably use, you know, one of these big banana clips. You can get these with sparkles and stuff on them, and they look really, really pretty. See if I can do this on camera. Easier said than done sometimes. But so if you had her up and then you stuck in one of these headbands, that would be really pretty. So as you can see, she's super versatile. You can do a lot of things to style her for the holidays, special occasions, or just for every day if you want to. So I want to thank Pinky Promise for sending this wig to review for you all today. There will be purchase information in the drop-down box down below this video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, don't forget, you're absolutely beautiful. Bye.